Boy, I know how to play this thing. Kazoos are a band's best friend. Ow, buddy. Oh yeah. Sorry. Don't forget about the first ever MCAT benefit auction. March 11th at Hellgates Auditorium, 7 to 10 p.m. The beer guys will be there. Brad and Bondo. Those guys, they smell just like hops. It's wonderful. If you cut their veins open, I mean, it'd just be a plethora of the alcohol infested beer stuff. Anyway, I'm going to be the MC, so if you want to come down and see me in person, you can come down and do that. Of course, who on earth would? But don't let that stop you. Come down and we're going to entertain you. There's going to be all kinds of entertainment, so come on down and we'll treat you right. Oh, hi. Welcome to another exciting episode of Andy's talk show. And the wallpaper for this month is this wonderful stripe here. Wouldn't you love to have that on your wall decorations there, huh? Look at that. It has little hearts and stripes. It's very floral essence. So tune in next week and we'll give you the next wallpaper of the week. Did I say month? I'm sorry, I said month. Sorry. It's terrible of me. It's terrible. Now, my first two guests this week are Christa Allen and Emma Dennis. Sorry. Come on in.
I'm not strutting.
Very nice strut, ladies. I like that.
Thanks. I'm putting my coat back on.
But now, where did you learn that strut?
Emma.
And where did you learn that strut?
TV. Madonna.
Okay. Thank you.
Has style.
Well, that's a very nice strut.
Good old Cindy.
Yeah. Cindy Crawford?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. So, how long have you two been friends?
Forever. Last year. For like 2 years.
Wow, that is a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you both go to Sentinel. Are you members of any clubs or?
Speech. Choir.
Speech and choir. So we have two very
Drama.
vocal ladies here.
And drama.
And drama. Okay. In drama 2.
Yeah.
You're in my class, actually.
Yeah. Actually.
Well, imagine that. Somebody from drama in my show. Oh.
Sad.
That is pretty sad. No. Now choir. Now do you have Emma?
Emma.
What do you sing? You obviously don't sing baritone, right?
No.
What do you sing?
Second soprano, alto.
Second soprano, alto.
Or
Alto.
Or alto. And or.
And or alto. Now what year are you?
Sophomore.
Sophomore, and you're a junior. Well, okay, we're expanding to the sophomore class now. Since, I don't want to be racist or anything. Or
No.
grade level breaches.
Prejudice.
Yeah, don't want to do that.
No.
Nope.
Gonna do it.
No, sir. So, Christa, now what is your relationship with this Lance Palmer fellow?
Oh no.
He's in the studio, by the way, all you people out there in TV land.
There.
Yep, there he is. Lance
I don't know. Ask Lance.
Aloysius Palmer,
Aloysius.
the third, from Wales. Yes,
Wales? No, not Wales.
England.
Ireland. Doesn't he look Irish too?
Okay.
Ireland.
Ireland.
I decided that.
So,
New York, actually.
now this is kind of a weird question, but what is your favorite movie of the year? Since we're approaching that award year time of the year there.
Our favorite movie of the year. What's
Yes.
our favorite movie of the
I
year?
haven't even seen any movies.
Aladdin.
Yeah.
Or
The famous Disney movie, the most popular
A
Disney.
Few Good Men was really good. So was Bodyguard.
No, Aladdin.
Bodyguard was
Still
really
I
good.
have to say, it made me cry.
I still think Aladdin was the best.
It was good.
Really?
Beat
Do you
Beauty
think
and the
Robin
Beast.
Williams might get the Academy Award for Best Actor in that?
I think so, but you know they didn't have a script for him for that movie.
They really didn't?
No,
They
they
didn't.
didn't. They sat him down. They gave him like a list of things that they wanted him to talk about. You
Really?
know, subjects that he wanted to cover, and then he just sort of did his thing.
He's
There's
very-
a lot that they couldn't use.
Yeah.
'Cause he said something about Minnie's nipples and all kinds of fun stuff like that, so they couldn't use those things.
Robin's kind of the off the bat kind of a guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he says to be like.
it's kind of like Chris Fairbanks actually, like that.
Who's Chris Fairbanks?
Chris Fairbanks? You don't know
You
who
know
Chris
Chris
Fairbanks?
Fairbanks is?
Get out of town.
Andy, Chris, you know.
Ah!
Chris Fairbanks.
Yep, I
Yeah,
know.
he's
I
that
know
kind of a
who
guy.
he
He can
He is.
make you laugh off just the cuff, you know,
You know, off the cuff.
off the.
Okay.
Yes, that's a very
No drinking
stylish
coffee.
dress shirt you're wearing there.
Oh, do you want to know?
Thomas.
No, you gotta know what happened. Okay, we gotta tell them the story.
Okay,
Okay. Here's the
everybody
story.
get comfy.
Okay, I was wearing that, okay? And we got done with our choir banquet thing, you know, because we had to sing in it, and I was wearing that because I was all dressed up. And afterwards, we went out for coffee, and see these sleeves,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And so we're all drinking coffee, and I was like reaching over to like get some cream, and Krista's coffee was sitting there, you know, and since I'm such a dunce, I was all doing the cream and stuff, and I come back and my like cups all dripping with coffee on the fries.
There's a stain.
It was so terrible. I was so embarrassed.
It was funny.
It was terrible.
Me and Clint
So
laughed.
where do you girls do most of your shopping? Inform us.
Rockin'
inform-
Rudy's.
Rockin'
The mall.
Rockin'
Jay
Rudy's.
Jacobs.
Well, depends. If you're looking for clothes, the mall.
Mall.
If you're looking for shoes, Oggs.
Mhm.
If you're looking for anything else, probably Rockin' Rudy's because they have a little bit of everything.
Oh, someone just walked in I must introduce. You probably remember him for the other shows. Come on in here, Kyle Riggs. Come on in here. Kyle Riggs, President of the World.
Yes, Kyle is the man.
You are my number one guy. Thank you. That's our hand.
Sounds cheeky.
Yeah, Kyle Riggs.
Sit down now.
The unbelievable
I'm sitting
Kyle
still.
Riggs. Yes, go ahead.
Detective Pepper Day.
Detective Pepper Day in our... Now, what do you think of the play so far?
Ghost Chasers?
Yes.
I think it's fun. I like being dumb.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
Comes to you naturally.
That's because I hang around you too much.
Now, what is your
It
character's
rubs off.
name?
Dorothy.
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 So are you going... No, you and Sarah... I can't pronounce her last name. I forget. Anyway, you and Sarah, you seem to be playing these characters as the bubbleheads from the Phi Delta, whatever it is, from
Kappa.
Saturday. Oh, Delta, can I help you?
help you?
I seem to have heard, yes. Now, are you planning on playing them like this?
We don't know. We might either do that or something different. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You never know.
Now, of course, all of my fans all over the world know that the Grammys will be coming soon. And I'm wondering, who do you think should get the Album of the Year?
The album of the year.
Anybody?
Shy.
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 Shy?
Whitney
Shy.
Houston.
Shy.
Shy. Now, I'm not very in tune with Shy. Now, what do they sing?
If I ever fall in love.
Ah, yes,
The
I remember
acapella
now.
song.
It's rad.
I seen it on MTV,
You seen it?
the music
I saw it.
authority.
Yes, the music authority. Okay.
We must get an MTV god here worshiping.
No, I have a different god.
What's that?
Me.
You are the sunshine of my life. I break into song every once in a while.
That's okay, I
Should
did
bit
it
this little
too.
musical, you see.
See.
Let's see.
But, no, I have a different god, but I can't say that.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, it's better that you don't. I know the one that you are speaking of.
Yes, yes.
Supreme. So, have you heard any good jokes lately that you can say on air?
No.
Okay, move on.
Jokes, but not
No,
one.
I think there was a joke.
What do you want for Christmas?
Oh, I just smeared my lipstick. That was a good joke, but no.
That was a good joke.
No, there was a joke that I heard, but I can't remember it. But I think it was clean, but I can't remember it. So well.
So well.
Well, that was funny.
Right.
This knee slapper, huh?
So, what do you guys
That's
do in
what's
your spare time that you can legally talk about here?
Oh. Oh man.
Scam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what is?
We
Yeah.
like to find men.
Could have been strong
I was
in
trying to
ways.
make Lance look, but it didn't work. He didn't look, because, yeah, that's what we like to do.
Bye, Dave.
But if
There's
Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Dave
Dave
Cornell,
is
he's the
leaving.
creator of the title of this little
he's
program.
leaving,
See you, Dave.
and he's talking. Hey!
And if you can't read this, it says, Andy's talk.
Like coffee talk.
Coffee talk.
Andy's talk.
Like butter.
Like
Coffee
butter.
talk. Now, I was always wondering, all these entertainers that have these talk shows always have a phone sitting on their desk. Why do you think that is?
So people
So they
can call.
Yeah, and so they can get phone calls that tell them that their guests are ugly.
See, look at this. It's not even plugged in.
You got
Well,
robbed.
you can make
All
them up.
of these people have phones on their desk, or a plant
That's
like
see,
this
probably
one.
that's what they are. Is just
You got
decoration,
robbed.
and their
They're
phones
faking
probably
it.
aren't plugged in either. See.
But you got robbed.
Hello?
Hey,
It actually worked.
Cal looks like the dude off of Top Gun.
Dang, 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 dang,
Kinda
dang,
does,
dang.
huh?
And no, not James Bond. Top Gun.
Give me 5. Oh, 5 minutes.
Yeah. Does that mean we have 5 minutes left?
Oh, yeah.
What else are we gonna talk about?
No, 5 minutes can
What
buy.
else should we talk about?
I have a story.
Well, okay,
But I
tell
forgot.
us the story.
I
Come on.
forgot.
She forgot.
I
Well,
forget.
have you done anything interesting, like over the summer? What did you do over the summer?
Oh, I got a story.
Okay, hit
I
it.
learned how to water ski at the
Uh-huh.
Flathead, and it was really bad because I was like, okay, it was like the second time I ever tried it, and I started out from the water, you know, and I was all going along, and I like flipped over the little ski thing that you hold on to, and like got caught right here. I had this big old scar across right there where it got caught. It was really bad.
Hey, she sat backwards in my banana chair
Oh, that was a story, yeah.
and rolled over. It was really sort of funny.
backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, is there anyone out there that you'd like to say hi to, like the water ski instructor that?
Hi, Kyle.
No, out in TV land, out there behind
I
the
said, Mom.
camera.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, lads. Behind the camera, that's your brother.
That's my brother. I just forget about him though. He's a dork.
Nope. Hi, Mom.
Oh,
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Clarence.
Hi, Jim.
Now who? Okay, I saw the Kona and
Mrs. J. Hi, Mrs. J. Kyle told me to say that, but I say hi too.
I'm Mrs. Johnson.
No, who?
Mrs. J.
No, who? What?
Oh, I forget.
Oh,
I forgot. What am I?
He forgot.
What did you? He was going to say
He
something.
forgot. What was he
Who
gonna
is
say,
your
Kyle?
Who is your favorite teacher in school?
Mrs. J. And Mr. Chamberlain. But I think Mr. Chamberlain ranks number 2. Mrs. J's around. She likes me because I give her coffee yesterday.
So,
I
see
can
a little
really coffee.
brown turning on your nose there. Emma, what's your favorite teacher in the whole school?
I don't have a favorite. Oh, Mr. Chamberlain.
Mr. Chamberlain's cool. He is a nerd though. I must.
He is a dork.
He is a dork. Okay,
These
Mr.
little
Chamberlain.
kids.
Huh? Huh?
His little kids are so cute.
Really?
He has one
I've
that's
seen
about this
pictures
tall.
of him.
He's blonde and he has bowl haircut because his older brother did it. And every time he sees somebody he doesn't know and they say hi to him, he scowls at him. It's really sort of cute.
Now, did you take that survey that was given about the girls and boys having
Sex
sexual
on prom.
intercourse on the prom?
Yes.
You took it.
Yes.
Now, what do you think about it when you saw it in the Kona?
Personally, I thought it was fairly pointless, and I think, well, not necessarily
Personally, I
pointless,
thought
but
it was
I think they approached it in the wrong way. I think instead of joking about it, they should have approached it in a more serious way.
Did you know that all the teachers in the school made a big deal of that? Because I work on yearbook, and they were like yelling at us today, and they were like,
You work
it was-
with Russell Owens.
Yeah,
I had
unfortunately.
one a couple of weeks.
He always yells at me.
Hey, he's watching this show probably. Hi.
Hi,
This isn't
Russell.
live, is it?
No,
Good.
Oh.
let's just.
No,
get
he
on.
always yells. We always
Well,
make
he's a
fun of
very
him.
vocal person, I
2
suppose.
minutes.
2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Wow. How many minutes have gone by exactly? Well, see, I need time to do the credits and stuff. See, I can hear Carrie talking because that thing is booted up. Well, it's been interesting talking to you girls, and what? Oh, before we go, what are you planning on doing in the future?
Emma?
I'm gonna marry somebody really rich. So
Not
that
me.
I don't have to do anything.
Well, now Kyle knows what to do to get Emma now.
Not me. I'm going
A
to.
lot of money. What?
I'm going
No,
to
I'm-
for my first
She's
years.
gonna teach.
I'm gonna go to a school that has interpreter training, and I'm gonna get my
Oh!
degree in sign language. For the next 4 years, I'm gonna major in elementary education and get my bachelor's in elementary.
remember what I was
teach
gonna
deaf
do
kids
now.
in Washington D.C. What?
I remember I was gonna join the Marine Corps.
Well, good luck to Emma to be in the Marines, you know. That's hold on. Tune in next week, and we're going to have Scott Duffield, and don't forget the auction. Boy, I know how to play this thing. Kazoos are a band's best friend. Well, hey, if you're not already there, get down there. It's today or, you know, tomorrow, depending on which day you're watching this. Huh? Yeah, it's gonna be a great show. So come on down, and we'll entertain you to no end, and you'll just be laughing so hard that you won't be able to stand. It's that good.
Hi there. Welcome to Andy's talk show. Is that good? We're going?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi there. Welcome to Andy's talk show. My name's Andy Torgerson, and this is Scott Duffield.
Hi.
Now, we got a lot of things to cover today, so let's not waste any time. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the first thing, probably the most very important, is the wallpaper of the day. Week. Now, this looks kind of like the tile on a kitchen floor, but it's cuter. Yeah, it's pink, it's got hearts, it's got everything, let me tell you. Smell that. How's that smell?
Smells like wallpaper there. Yeah, Scott. It's Andy.
Yep, this is Andy's talk show. Now, Andy, Scott, can you tell me about your life?
You slept. Shame.
Sorry, I didn't mean
All right,
to.
I'll tell you about my life. Well, first, I don't know anything about you, Scott.
Well, where did it... Andy.
Why don't I ask the questions? I'll ask the questions, Scott. Because, you know, I'm Andy, and you're Scott. Let's not fool ourselves any longer.
No!
Actually, he's Christian Slater, of the amazing Christian Slater bunch.
Is that like the Brady bunch?
You know, but it has a whole bunch of kids with long hair. They go, do it, go ahead. I'll bleep it out, don't worry.
No. You ever get the feeling like everything in America is just...
Thank you! Oh, that was wonderful! Oh, that was... Oh!
Thanks, Andy.
Yeah, okay. Well, me and Scott, we've been friends for quite a while, since I moved here at least. Which was, 4th grade, 5th grade, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in Boy Scouts together.
Mm-hmm.
And you're an Eagle now.
I'm an Eagle Scout.
Eagle Scout. Does that mean you can sprout wings and take flight?
Depends on if I pay for the airplane ticket or not.
Oh! Ah! It's a joke. Okay. Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
So,
for
no problem. Now, what got you into scouting in the first place?
I'm my parents. I don't remember. I got in 2nd grade.
Yeah, I was pretty long, 10 years.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah. So you're Eagle
Memories.
Scout. Now, I don't remember my childhood very much, but you seem to know everything.
I just remember you sitting back and singing Walking on Sunshine all the time.
That was one of my bad
habits.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe, Transformers.
Yeah, Transformers. Yeah. Boy, that was one of the days.
The eye.
Transformers. Robots in the sky.
Yeah.
Studio audience is wondering why. Hey! Wake up! Scott Duffield. Now, what do you plan on doing after high school there, Scott?
College.
College? Where at?
Who knows?
That's a great school.
I thought so. Who knows you?
Who knows you? Yeah, University of Who Knows. I think I went there, but it was called the Dummy Club at the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's
I was the president.
No way.
Yes way. So have you ever sitting there at lunch, eating a plate of spaghetti? spaghetti, and every time I eat spaghetti, I sneeze for some reason. I'm sitting there eating spaghetti, and I not only pass the entire plate of spaghetti through my nose, I blow up the entire west wing of my house. Has this ever happened to you?
No, spaghetti.
No.
Cream corn.
Cream of... Ooh, boy, that would be bad.
It
Ooh.
hurts. You don't want to get stuck?
Oh, owie, owie.
Yeah.
So is this what gives you corns on your feet, I wonder?
They get lodged in your nose and they can't pass.
Yeah, and they pass all the way through down to your feet and they make sprout.
That's a good theory, Andy.
Thank you! I'm going to be a medical bucketer when I blow up. A bucketer?
Yeah.
What do you think of the wallpaper of the week? I'm changing subject.
I
Quickly!
thought it looked really clean. Almost, yeah. It looked
It's
like
it's a pinkish. I like this heart design here, and the you can actually play checkers on this.
And considering it's really close to Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Well, actually, it'll be past Valentine's Day by the time this show is on.
But in our recent past, Valentine's Day did happen at one time. Entered into the wallpaper zone.
The wallpaper zone. The wall dressing zone. Now, we have a studio audience for the very first time. And they're all making faces and laughing and whispering and flaunting and stuff. So.
Flaunting.
So what do you think of the show so far? We're almost done, actually.
We are?
Nah, we got a while yet.
Well, it's exciting so far.
Yeah.
I have lots of power in this chair.
Is this your first time on TV?
Yeah, as for face, yeah.
Yeah.
My voice has been on TV before.
Yes, you did a soccer thing for Boy Scouts for your Eagle thing.
Yeah.
Now, what was it like taping that?
Taping it was pretty boring. We just threw the kids in the field and said play soccer and film.
Yeah. I've seen this a couple of times because I was a cable cashier and I saw it quite a bit.
Can you tell the audience to shut up?
Yeah, audience, shut up. Behave yourself! No, none of that.
You're in tune at least.
I'm in touch with people. Now, Scott, what was your most exciting time during Boy Scouts?
Exciting?
Yeah.
Let me think.
What's your funnest thing that ever happened to you in Boy Scouts?
I remember you're playing we were playing, you ever hunted for snipes?
No, I missed out on that, darn it.
Snipe hunts are really fun.
Okay. What involves?
It's at night,
Yes.
and you go out with a big bag and a stick and a flashlight.
Yes.
And you have one person shine the flashlight in the bag, and the other person hits the stick on a tree, and it tracks snipes. Snipes are really good. But actually, I don't know if this will ruin it for everybody, but actually the snipes are just other Boy Scouts throwing rocks and pine cone stuff at you.
Now, see, I was almost tricked into doing this at one time. I remember it was you too, I think.
It was me?
Now I didn't make it. I was a tenderfoot for like 3 or 4 years. Okay. Now, if none of you know about the Boy Scouts, that's pretty bad. Okay. So I was at the bottom of the barrel for quite a while. Now, Scott, you were always at the top. You were at the top. Form. Now, you've been quite an athlete also there.
Okay.
Okay. And an actor. You're the vice president of Thespians.
Okay. Yeah, that's me.
Expand, Scott. Share. Share
I
with the
run,
audience.
I run and I act, and it's almost the same thing.
And sometimes at the same time.
I pretend like I'm running. Have you ever run, Andy?
Very quickly.
Good. You should do sprints.
No. No, I don't think so.
You don't run that quickly?
No.
Okay.
No.
I
The only time I would ever run quickly is if like a train was trying to run me over and it was downhill and I could roll.
Has that ever happened to you?
No, not yet.
Okay.
But you never know.
I just run a lap around the track. That's not very far.
Do you do cross country?
I did. I'm not going to do it anymore.
Well, of course, you're getting into high school.
That's true. I'm graduating.
Graduating senior here.
I figure, yeah.
Sure.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're a big fan of the show, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I don't get
Watch it.
local TV.
Well, that's probably true.
But it was a good effort on your part. Thank you. Yeah.
Always trying to get ratings. That's all I'm saying.
And how's O'Hara going?
O'Hara's going fine. He is the now you're the
assistant
Director
Yeah.
on
Arsenic and Old Lace.
Arsenic and Old Lace, which will be on
March 12th, I think.
March 12th.
It's a Friday. No, it'll also be on the Saturday after that, which is probably the 13th.
And what time is that?
Probably 8 o'clock each night.
8 o'clock. Now this is the fabulous tale of the two old ladies that kill people.
That's basically it.
Ah!
I'll do the audience shot.
So the old ladies, they kill people and have a lot of fun in that direction.
Yeah, they pretty much kill people. There's lots of people in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then there's this O'Hara guy.
Yeah, that's me. He's a cop. Cop. Well, what's it like assistant directing? I know that you haven't done probably much of that, have you?
This is my first time.
First time assistant directing. Now, is it any different than acting in a play?
Well, it's a little bit different.
Do you miss acting?
Like the studio audience, you mean?
What? Yes. What's going on with?
They're doing weird stuff. Weird?
As long as they're not like showing any parts of their anatomy, that's fine. God, put ideas in kids' heads these days.
Making monkey faces.
So, no, I was asking this question before. It's getting to be award time again this year. What was your all-time favorite movie of this year?
I like Sneakers.
Because it had.
Aladdin was okay.
Now, who was in Sneakers? I never got to see
There was
it.
Robert Redford and
Redford.
lots of other people.
Was Christian Slater?
Dan Aykroyd was in it.
Oh,
No.
yes.
But I want to see his new movie, which I think is coming out soon.
Untamed Heart.
Untamed Hearts.
Untamed Heart with
Millie Torme.
no, not Mel Torme. We'll find out next week on Andy's talk show. Now, who do you think should get the album of the year as long as the Grammys are out of the way?
I don't have a clue yet.
You don't have a clue? You're just not even gonna make a guess.
No. Well, let me think.
Because if you guess correctly, you
Spin
get
Doctors.
$100. Do you like the Spin
I
Doctors?
like the Spin Doctors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But that's me. You know.
Yeah. I remember going to your birthday parties.
Which one? All of them?
Several.
Okay. Yeah.
When we used to camp out in the backyard,
Mm-hmm.
that was fun. And your dog. No, did you see that dog?
I think we put that dog to sleep.
The one with the problem?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, his dog used to have this bladder control problem, and he wet our beds.
Yeah, that's why we put the fly on the tent, though.
Oh, Lordy. I'm in trouble. Shut. The rubber chicken isn't here. We have Scott. You're burnt as toast, Scott. Now, people used to call you Toast. No, that was my. No, forget it. That was you.
Shouldn't smoke.
The only reason you smoke is when people douse you with gasoline and light you ablaze.
What was that?
You want your bat?
I might need it soon, though.
Okay.
Come here, Kyle. I'm gonna shove this bat around. Now, Scott. Now,
See, Kyle would consider.
are you a member of any other club?
Yeah.
Expand.
Student council.
Student council. Now, what are you on student council?
I'm senior class president.
Am I? What?
Senior class president.
Senior class president.
1
minute? Lordy, this show went fast. Senior class president. Now, what does it involve?
That means I get to give a speech at graduation.
Wow, that was great, Scott. Wow, thank you for being on the show. See you next time on Andy's Talk Show, where you'll find all kinds of facts and stuff, and studio audiences, anatomies.
Thanks, Andy.
No problem, Scott. Great show.
Great.
Hey, wasn't that great? Don't forget to go to the MCAT auction. It's on March 11th at 7 o'clock to 10. You can just walk in at any time, but just come at 10 and see the whole show. You know, you have to get the whole gist of it, you see. I know how to play this thing. Kazoos are a band's best friend. Wow, another exciting episode of Andy's Section. This week's wallpaper is a beautiful floral design, ladies and gentlemen.
That's like the stuff I have in my bedroom.
What? Flowers in
So, it's the
bedroom.
I'm just kidding.
oh, those are
Flower
roses.
wallpaper in the bedroom.
I just have white walls. with
Hey,
posters.
That worked well.
Pick that up, young man.
We still have a studio audience. For shame.
We've been here forever.
We'll always be here.
We never go
We'll never
away.
go
Again,
We're like a
this is-
disease.
The place.
I know.
It's
Especially me, and
okay.
I just pop up on your show on a regular basis.
You're like
I
a
know.
rash.
It's more like syphilis.
Yeah, so I have one. How'd you find out about it?
Your boyfriend told me.
Oh, I'm kidding. Watch out! Watch out! Right now!
What did he say?
Just wondering.
Kyle, look at pants.
Here at Andy Starks, we believe in mutual rights for everyone, no matter which way you swing. This is John Van Dyke. This is the guy that broke the blue, beautiful blue.
Now
dandelion.
you're calling me a person with an alternate lifestyle, and his
No.
name's Van Dyke? Just call him John Van Lesbian.
I'm
over there.
sorry. You can put the lawsuit on his name.
No, I'm.
But and by the way, that is libel and slander, and I will have my lawyer in contact with
Well, my dad has lawyer practice, and this is cable access.
you. So we can say anything,
Yeah.
Did you say anything?
I can beat stuff out
Andy.
very easily.
Andy.
Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on. Get out of my chair!
It's like he just tried to pick up a sleeping cat. Andy, you said something to me, and Andy,
I'm sorry I said it. You can
you actually
make fun of
brought
my
this wonderful
gender.
newspaper on your show.
I'm not going to put this newspaper down. Don't worry about it. It's a fine piece of article. Okay.
Man, did you take that back, what you said to me, Andy?
Yes, I take it back, Kyle. I am dearly sorry.
Andy. You are my number one guy! Alright, Andy, you're my number one guy.
I have a new director,
Don't
by the way.
Ever do it
His
again.
name is Rick, and he's probably regretting every second of this right now. Now,
You know,
His
I just
name's-
have to say,
his
you have,
name's-
you have lots of people in your audience that have really, I don't know, fragile egos or something. I'm not sure what it is.
fragile egos.
I don't know.
Speaking of
I like Kyle,
fragile
but he's-
egos, now you burped the beautiful beautiful blue Danube
That's right.
on our show.
Yeah, that's
And I've got quite a few things about that. I mean, everybody's been going, boy, that guy can burp. Man, oh man, that guy has the burping chords of a man on fire. Anyway, and we have a new cameraman, Neil, beer talk guy. Woo! The beer talk
Let's give the
guy.
man a
Us beer
hand.
drinkers.
That's what I really hate is those commercials for like O'Doul's and Budweiser stuff, where they say what beer drinkers drink when they're not drinking beer.
That's
If you're not drinking beer, you're not a beer drinker. I'm sorry.
Now, Neil said that O'Doul's really stink, and then he called me a 14-year-old, so I'm not going to be speaking to him for long. Okay, now this came out today. It's the Kona, very fine piece of literature here at Sentinel High School.
Fine piece of literature.
And a lot of stink was raised
Yeah.
over the front page of a couple of weeks ago. Now, what week was that? That was
It came out February 10th.
February 10th, and on the front it had how many teenagers were going to be having engaging boys and sex, boys and girls, boys and girls. What percentages were going to be engaging in sexual practices, and which aren't decided.
Right.
And a big stink was raised. Go
Big
on.
stink. Big nasty old stink. Yeah, it was pretty bad. A lot of teachers just got upset about it. We kind of thought about what these reasons were, why teachers were getting so upset. And we thought maybe it was just because they were behind the times, or maybe it was just that the story was written in a bad way. And we've gotten lots of letters from teachers, students, and, well, everybody on the staff has been pretty glad to get it all behind us.
Really? Now, Mr. Severanson, gee whiz, Mr. Severanson, I'm just having a real tough time
Mr.
with names.
Severson.
Yes. He is very for this. Is he standing up for it, or is he backing down too, or what?
Well, as the newspaper,
Come on, we're getting in the culture here.
as the newspaper advisor, he backs up just about everything that we do. He respects what we do, and he's behind us all the way. And
So he's a real great guy then.
yeah,
Now, I was hearing Mrs. Well, one of my female teachers was saying that she didn't agree with most of the stuff and that she was very upset and stuff like that. But she does believe in free speech. Now, a lot of people do that. Why is that? They say, well, free speech is good, but, I don't want to hear about it,
well, that's their right. I mean, completely. I mean, if they don't want to hear about it, all they have to do is not read it.
Not read it. That's what she was saying. I suppose I couldn't read it if I didn't want to, but, nice free speech and stuff. Now, you wrote this article here, and a lot of people were praising it, but the same teacher said that she didn't agree with most of it.
Right.
Now, why is that?
Okay, what I was writing about was about, I guess you could call it reverse racism and reverse sexism. And Kyle, do you have a question?
No, I just have a comment. There is no such thing as reverse racism. Because if you say the words reverse racism, then that means you're racist against that person because you're saying that they're different than you and they're treating you bad. So there's no such thing. There's just racism, period. I just had to say that.
Oh, and he's sitting there with the talk that says, I'm talking and shut up, and then with a chick on his lap. So
That's easy for somebody to say.
you're a babe now.
Oh,
Go on,
she's
John.
fine.
Go
That's
ahead.
easy for
Man,
him to
how
say.
much you give me for her?
Racism
How much
is
you
a
give me for her?
This used to be a clean show. Now,
racism is a societal problem, and a lot of people
Hey man, a pack of cigarettes.
have been against it, including me. But a lot of times, eliminating racism has also included, I don't know, some kind of a retaliation against white people that are in the establishment, and that's also happened in man-woman relationships, and a lot of times that just doesn't turn out too
yeah,
good.
if you're a white guy,
Right. One of the things I was writing about in that
You're bad.
was that one of the terms that society uses to refer to women is sperm deposit site. And I don't personally use this term at all.
Okay.
I never have.
That's very good.
And some of the teachers at this school and some of the students just got really upset about it, and they said that it was really trouble that I had done this. I'll turn to one of the letters here.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I identify the teacher?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. If she prints her name in Kona,
An excerpt from Kinrat's letter, she's an English teacher.
Come on, we gotta hear this. Come on.
She said, John Van Dyke's illogical article referring to women as sperm deposit sites angered me so much that I won't read another Kona. Though you won't lose any subscription or advertising money, you have lost one reader.
Huh.
No,
She was very upset about
she's
that.
really upset about it. I mean,
Now,
I
do
can't-
you don't believe in calling women this? You just
No, I'm saying that's what society says.
So people more or less misunderstood it.
Right. I tried to explain
It's a
myself.
social
again.
comment, and people
Right.
just misunderstanding.
I tried to explain myself. I used this last issue. In this last paragraph, I said, and to those of you who are upset about my reference to females as sperm deposit sites, take a chill pill. It's not my reference. I didn't even invent the term. It's simply the way some people think, and I can't control society.
Okay. That was
Quite the power, bro.
okay.
Right.
Now, this is some of the most intelligent stuff, when teachers start fighting with students, get out of the way, because the
Right.
students are going to win, because, we're not dummies, and they think we are.
Well, actually, a lot of the problems weren't occurring with teachers versus students.
Mhm.
It was more teachers versus teachers, or particularly one teacher. There were a lot of teachers coming down on Mr. Severson pretty hard,
Yeah,
saying,
I think that's wrong.
if I were principal, I'd have you fired, and
Yeah,
I don't know.
that
He was
is
getting
really
pretty distraught about it.
I really don't think that people, oh my goodness, sperm was mentioned in the and sex, oh
It's a shame.
Lord. Someone get the gun, and
It's a shame.
it
It's a
is.
shame.
It really stinks. Now, what do you think of this question? They always have the Spartan speak on the back of this thing, and it says, do you think cutting the sophomore sports would be a good way to save money?
Okay, the reason we asked that question was in the last issue, we raised the question, how many people in Sentinel do you think have had sex? And a lot of students gave pretty
Graphic.
unrealistic numbers. Some did respond to it realistically, but others what was
Didn't take
that?
it too seriously.
Others, well,
I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
They didn't take it too seriously. Some of the teachers got really upset about that as well. Hey, there's controversy all over in that last issue.
Yeah.
So as a staff, we discussed asking the question, "What's your favorite color?" But we figured that was too dull, and we stuck with this one.
So you wanted to
And-
back off from the hot
Yeah.
issues for a little while.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
kind of avoiding the fire.
Now I see that you have a sports thing in here. High school women compete. Are you trying to tone down and backing down, or are you just trying to just calm everyone down a little?
Just for this issue, we're trying to just scoot away from some of the big problems we've had.
Okay.
When a problem arises again, or where we see something happening with, I don't know, something in society. Take, for instance, there's a story in the works about pot smoking. That's probably going to raise a few brows in the administration, but I assume we're probably going to print that because it is a pretty important issue.
Yeah. Not cocaine, pot. Now,
What? Pot? Huh?
someone sniffed really hard and go, what?
You don't
Forget it.
sniff pot.
Now,
Sorry.
what?
No, cocaine.
I know!
And big on
Where was I going with this? Now, does Mr.
From now on,
Zinni...
there's gonna be like police officers for the show. I swear to God.
Just for Emma. She's got a
Where's the
pretty mouth.
chicken?
Potty mouth, potty mouth.
Now, wait.
Your Toby said potty mouth.
They're in their own little world, Andrew.
Oh, we know. Now, does Mr. Zinni read the Kona before it's printed?
No.
Now,
That's really good.
one teacher suggested that Mr. Zinni look over it and block anything
Yeah.
out he doesn't like.
That's his right to do that. According to Supreme Court, a couple years ago, they decided that all school publications were liable to prior restraint or censorship.
So, Mr. Zinni doesn't feel this necessary, is that it?
Well, he said that he's entrusted Mr. Severson to write responsibly,
Okay.
and
Do we see the anvil being swung here, or is that...
we've gotten a warning. I mean, that was from the last issue.
So, it's pretty bad then.
Well, it's not real bad. I mean,
Have you gotten heat from any other schools? Or
well,
anywhere
I don't
else?
know. There hasn't been a lot of contact between other schools with this newspaper. Usually, the Kona stays within Sentinel,
Yeah.
and most other people at other schools aren't reading, except for like journalists. We got a pretty good letter of support from Big Sky. That was pretty funny.
That's good. Well, there seems like about every 3 years there's a big stink over the Kona, and this seems to be it.
Yep.
Then when I was a sophomore, I saw that they had this thing in the back here of Spartan Speak. What are you going to do on Valentine's Day? And most of the things were, well, I'm going to sit down and drink myself into a coma.
Right.
And stuff like that. But, you know, it's just a newspaper, okay? All right? And this is one of the fine journalists. Now, let me see here. Some of the journalists are... I have to cut some of this out here. Kona staff, Christina Stifler, Travis...
I guess you won't find
I'll read them on the next show. but John Van Dyke and his crack staff will be putting out many more Konas in the months ahead.
Actually, we have about 4 more coming out.
4 more?
Be watching for them.
Just the years just flying by. But thank you, John, for being on the show. I know I got you in a kind of a quick hurry there.
Yeah,
But, you know, this is very hot. I just got this today. It's hot off this boat.
Hot off the press.
Okay, so thank you, John. Thank you for being on the show. See ya.